Hello, darling. Do you have the time, please?
It's Beer Monster o'clock. Hello again, guys. Hope you had a great weekend. It's been another absolute scorcher today. Really hot. Didn't get a chance to do the review with the kids on some food. They went round their nan's house today, and as nans do, they like to feed their grandchildren lots of snacks. And so I think they've had enough snacks for one day. So we'll leave that for another day. Plus they got school tomorrow and it's getting quite late. Anyway, let's get to the review. They were doing Proper job. It's a powerfully hopped IPA and it's bottle conditioned, which as far as I know means they had yeast and sugar just before they bottle it. Yeah, so it gives you some sort of yeastiness in the bottom, which I can see. I don't think the camera's going to pick that up. But yeah, but the idea of it is to keep the beer like fermenting and keep the flavours in there. And as far as I know, it helps to carbonate the beer as well. And generally, all the ones I've tried have been good. So yeah, I thought I'd give this one a go. Price point was in the £3 for £5 deal at Tesco's. I think you buy it on its own. Costs about £1.80, so it's not too bad, especially if you pick it up in the deal. It's a 500ml bottle, 2.8 UK units. Got a nice like lime coloured lid on there. It's by Austell Brewery, and yeah, it's quite a strong one, 5.5% ABV. It looks quite nice. Got a good name, Proper job. But does it do a proper job? Is it really proper? Or is it just a cool name with a fancy bottled conditioning and all that sort of thing? That's what hopefully we're going to find out. Anyway, let's get it open. See what she smells like. Right. Let's get the old snout in there. I can smell that already. A bit of smoking on the opening there. Oh, it smells quite strong. Very kind of pineapple-y, citrusy, lemony sort of vibe going on there. But it says powerfully hopped, and it does smell quite powerful. Yeah, let's get it in the glass, see if it tastes good. Alright, here we go. It's looking pretty nice. Looks nicely carbonated. Probably should have poured it a bit slower. No, that's looking alright. You can see all the bits of sediment floating around in there, if you can pick that up. I don't know if you can pick it up or not, but there's loads of shit going on there, all floating around. Give it a little mix up. But yeah, I have tried all that, keeping that in there. As far as I know, I'm pretty sure it's harmless, and it does make the beer taste better, although they do say to pour it slow. If you don't want all that in your beer, for personal preference, I recommend you try it with and without and see what you think. I've tried both with other beers. I prefer it. It gives it more flavour. Anyway, let's get the old snout in there and have another little whiff. Yeah, it smells the same as it did out of the bottle, but a little bit more toned down. It's got quite a nice little look about it actually. It's kind of a nice golden colour. It's very lively. Anyway, I'm looking forward to trying this. Let's get it down the neck. Whoa. Yeah, I'd say, to be fair, that is definitely powerfully hopped. It does taste, it's really got it's like an explosion of flavour in my mouth there. very citrusy, kind of grapefruity, bittery sort of aftertaste. A nice bitter aftertaste, not too much. We'll have another go at that. Give it a little mix round, see if we can get some of them bits at the top. I like that. I do like that. It does taste very strong. The 5.5% does come through. But it tastes more strong in flavour than alcohol. Very hoppy. Really nice. I'm enjoying it. I will say, I really like it, but I do think this could be a bit of a Marmite beer. You know, I think there'll be people that really, really like this one. And there'll be people where maybe it's a bit much. Because it is really strongly flavoured. If you prefer more of a subtle tasting beer, I don't think you're going to like this, I'll be honest. Yeah, if not, if you do like a more stronger tasting beer, I'll definitely give this one a go. Let's have another taste. See if it gets a bit too much, because it is really powerful. Don't know if it'll get too much. Oh yeah. Yeah, very, very citrusy. Let's have a look, see if we can find anything else out. Packed full of citrus flavours, definitely picking that up. Proper job is big, bold, and a strong beer with a crisp, bitter finish. Perfect for pairing with full flavoured dishes. I'm not really one for pairing food with beer and, oh, that'll taste nicer with this food and that food. I think all that's a load of bollocks, but some people might like that sort of thing. And if you like that sort of thing, then that's all good. But me, myself, yeah, not really into that. Yeah, it doesn't really say much else on the bottle, to be honest. Let's have one more taste before we give the final mark. Look at that. All that stuff. Yeah, it's not getting too much for me, the flavour. In fact, it's even growing on me even more. And my taste buds are getting used to the strong flavour. And I'm just enjoying it even more as I go along, really. Let's have a little swish around. There's a little bit left in the bottom here. And this is probably going to have all the stuff that they tell you not to put in. Let's give it a good shake. See. Yeah. All that crap at the bottom. Oh, goodness. Gives it a really nice flavour. Let's try it once more with all that. Oh, that's really... It really is a lot. I don't think the camera's really picking it up. The lighting's not great. But believe me when I say, no. There is loads of shit in the bottom of that glass. Let's see what it's like with all that. See if it improves it. Oh. It definitely increases the flavour even more. So I'd probably suggest try a bit. If the flavour's a bit much for you, maybe don't put the stuff at the bottom in. But if you really like the flavour and you want even more of the same, then add it. That's my take on it anyway. As far as rating goes, this is going to get a good rating. 8 or 9. It's a difficult one. I'll go 8.5, right in the middle. 8.5 out of 10. I think that's a decent beer. And if you haven't tried it, I'll definitely give it a go. Again, thanks for tuning in, guys. Please, if you want to help the channel, I would really appreciate it if you like and subscribe. It costs fuck all. To you, it's just pushing a button. To me, it means a lot, and it shows you support the channel. And yeah, thanks for tuning in. Let's hope we have a nice day again tomorrow, because the weather's been pretty good this weekend. And I'll see you on the next one, guys. Bye.